You can also do insert content with a bank. I don't have any banks in this course yet. So before we do that, let's talk about banks, because I know that that's going to be an important question that you're going to have. How do we bring in our banks? So let's go to return. And what I'm going to do now, this is another course that I have here. And I'm going to go in as me, as my regular instructor account, so that you can see exactly what it will look like on your end when you do this. Okay, so I have another course up here, and I'm gonna look for this course. I'm going to go to settings and then import course content. Under content type, you're going to select copy a Canvas course. Find your course, and let's see. Here's the course I want. Now, before you do anything else, you've got all content and select specific content, but now you'll see this option. It says import existing quizzes as new quizzes. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and select that, and I'm going to pull in one quiz. Let's select specific content because that's what I want. I'm going to import. It'll load. Select content. And let me find the quiz that I want to pull in. Let's pull in Cost Exam 2. And what I want to do now is I want to go to my question banks, and I know I have a corresponding one here. Here it is. So I'm pulling in the quiz in the bank. Could just pull in the bank, but I'm going to pull in both. Select content. And it'll take a minute to load. We'll be patient here. It shouldn't take too long. Let's go back to, we have quizzes, but we also have item banks, and this is where our item banks are going to live. Let's go to our quizzes. And it's still importing it, even though it said it was complete. There we go. So notice it brought it in complete. Here it is. So let's click here. Let's click on build. So here's all my questions. Let's see if it brought in the banks. Doesn't appear that it did. Let's see, so that's an issue you may run into, is that the item banks won't pull in. But you did pull in the tests. And it gave the point value. But let's say you wanted, you actually wanted to bring in the bank. You just wanted to bring in the bank. You can go to Manage Item Banks, Add Bank, and click Share. Okay. I'm going to open the bank. All right. Now what I want to do is let's go back and this is my other course that I had pulled up. I'm going to do Settings, and I'm going to go to Export Course Content. I'm going to click on Quiz, and I just want to find that quiz. Create export, and it shouldn't take too long. I'll say that now. Okay, so here's the export. Here's the one from 2 hours ago. Here's the one I just did. Click on it, and it's going to go into my download folder, which is what I want. So let's go back into the bank here. You're going to click New. Actually, no, that's not it. You're going to go, sorry, you're going to go up here and do Import Content. I'm going to pull up my box here, drag and drop it in there. It's ready to import. Click on Import. All right, click Done. Here's all my questions. Okay. Item banks. See, there's the item bank. Let's go back to the quizzes. I want to delete this, so we have a fresh start. Let's click on this button here. Insert content. Here's my bank. I'm going to open it. And I want to bring all of them in. You can do one at a time if you want to. I want to do them all at random. So I'm going to click on the button. As you can see, it's pulled them all in at 1 point per question, but we can change that. We can go to Edit here. Can do randomly select questions. I'm going to bring them all in, and I'm going to give them 3 points per question. And I'm going to put Done. Now we're still playing around with these settings. There is a way on the admin panel to import all quizzes and question banks from previous courses, to import them all in at one time, but they would all be imported as new. And until that gets more granular, we're not sure we're going to use that, because we still want to give you the option to use classic quizzes if you prefer, and use new quizzes if you want to. Here's what it will look like under preview. That's what it looks like